Hey guys, this is Sins, and today I'm going to show you quickly how to dump, edit, and inject new color textures for the characters in Kill La Kill. First off, you're going to need a program known as SpecialK. I will leave a link to the program in the description below from GitHub. I will also leave a guide on how to install SpecialK. It's pretty easy and you shouldn't have any problems. It should download to wherever you decide to put it. For me, it's going to be in my documents, and it's going to be called My Mods. So once it's running, you'll notice that down here, SpecialK install manager is, all this stuff is, it's running, it's ready to go. So first of all you're going to have to do to start off is to open the game. In this case, it's going to be Kill La Kill. So we're going to go ahead and open the game. And I have the sound off because, of course, when the game starts up, it plays a copyrighted, opening song from the show, and I don't want YouTube to, hit me with like a, copyright claim of any sort. So we're just going to have it on mute for now. So we're going to load up the game. And you may have noticed when we started up the game, there was a little, box at the top. SpecialK is already running and it's active. So in order to bring it up, you can press, if you're using a controller, you can press select and start. And I believe it's going to be Control, Shift, and Backspace, I believe. But soon you're going to open up this control panel right here. It's got all the fancy information. You don't have to worry about most of this. We're not using a lot of this. We're simply going to focus on textures. So for now, we're going to go ahead and the way I like to get the character textures. Hold on. This. Oh wait, hold on. You have to make that go away. There we go. So the way I like to get the textures for the characters is to go onto Player Match. Just create a private lobby for yourself. So in this case, we're going to create private. That way, no one can bother you. As you can see, there's, kind of a texture that we've been working on, but, Alright, so in this case, we're going to choose Sanagayama. We're going to do his alternate color. So now you have the character on the screen. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open up the SpecialK control panel. And you're going to go down here to where it says Render Mod Tools. So you're going to open this up and you're going to get all this info. And you're going to want to go over here to where it says Refresh Textures. You press Refresh Textures and now these pop up. And when you click on them, textures pop up. And as you can see, as I click through them, suddenly parts of the screen start blinking. That means that we have selected the textures that are there, in this specific file. So we're just going to go through these real quick. We're going to look around, and it should be this one. Here we go. So you notice Sanagayama is now blinking, and that means that this is his texture map. So what you're going to do now is you're going to go to Dump Texture to Disk. You can do that. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we're just going to close the game. Let's see. Exit the game. So we're going to close the game. So you're going to go to the My Mods folder that was created. Go into SpecialK. You're going to go down to skres. And then you're going to have a folder called Dump. You're going to go in there, Textures, KillKillIf.exe. And now you have, this is where all of your textures get dumped that you want to dump. So we're going to look at Sanagayama's texture right here. So we're going to go ahead and open this with a program. It needs to be a program that can be compatible with DDS. So in this case, I'm using Paint.net. So now we open up, you can see that this is Sanagayama's entire texture sheet. Pretty cool. We're just going to do this real quick. So, give me 1 second. Just going to select all of the, I don't want to do that. Let's see. Right there. There we go. This is a very handy tool, by the way, Tolerance. So now to do that, we're going to go ahead and, just for the hell of it, we're going to make them white. because this is his skin color. This is going to be the color, well, not the skin color, but like the armor's color. So I'm going to do that. Just click on all these. I'm not going to keep this. It's just, you know, just to show you an example. Oh, okay, that doesn't work. Okay, we're good. So once you do that, you're going to save the texture file. Now you're going to go back and you might have to create it. You're going to have a file that's called Inject, Textures, and then you go in here, and this is where your textures are, where the file is going to, you know, where the game's going to read the texture file. So we're going to go ahead and at the name, you're going to get rid of the compressed part and the underscore, and you're just going to keep that file name. So you're going to go ahead and save that. So now we go open SpecialK again. So we're going to go ahead and open that. Gonna take a moment. Give me 1 second. Work system works. Trigger A+ games. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and start up the game. And let's go back to, you know, player match, so we can get, you know, a full look of the model. So we can take a look at, you know, our handiwork. So I did the texture of his alternate color, so that's the color that's going to get replaced. So we're going to go ahead and create a room, and pops up, and look at that. You can, as you can see, Sanigama is looking different. Actually, that's kind of cool looking, not gonna lie. But yeah, that's basically it. The only thing is that I don't. I've tried it, but apparently I don't think I can get the reload injected textures. It's not going to redo it in real time, so you may have to, you know, constantly close the game and reopen it to check the texture, which kind of sucks. Maybe there's something I don't know to fix that, but regardless, that's basically going to be it. It's not that hard, pretty simple. Of course, some characters may be harder than others. Like, for example, I'll just show you this real quick. If we go back into the game, go to character select, let's check out Nui Harime real quick. Alright, so we go ahead and open SpecialK once again. Go to the mod render kit, reload, refresh the textures. And oh, by the way, down here you can actually, you know, one of these. There we go. You can actually have a because, you know, this is big and in the way. You can just have this down here to like kind of demo it. So let's see. So of course you have, like, you know, the textures for the shading of the scissor blade. This is Nui's entire person. Her hair, you know. So, you know, there's not too much. You really only have to focus on here because this other stuff, just mainly for the lighting and all that. You only really have to focus on this one. But you do, there is one little thing about this, and I'm not going to go through them all because this video is already getting too long. But some characters have more than one texture map, unfortunately. Like Ryuko, for example. Ryuko has 3 texture maps. So you can see there's one for her, you know, she has like different texture maps for her different skin parts. So yeah, it may be a little tough, so you'll probably have to mess around with the textures and all that and figure out which ones do what. But other than that, all the other characters are not that hard, really. And you can texture more than just, you know, the characters. You can texture anything else you want. Also note, last thing, is that the dual wield versions of Ryuko and Satsuki share the same texture map as the single blades. So if you make a texture for the single blades, it goes onto the dual blades and vice versa. But that's basically it. That's all you need to know to get you started making some cool mods for SpecialK. You know, you can make them cool like this, which is, you know, a texture mod that I made based off of the 2018 Evo version that was never released. So you can do cool stuff like that. So that's going to be it. Definitely, I hope you like this video. Definitely give it a like. Check out the SpecialK Discord, which will be below. And this skin right here will also have a link in the description below if you want to download it and try it out. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys. Catch you later.